Hey, welcome on back, everybody. Welcome on back. Hey, so there's gonna be some long form content. Long. Anyways, pulling up back side of the gym. Sorry, hiccups still kicking my butt. Just dropped off the sleep study for them to upload to my provider and my VA health record so I can look at it sometime today. See if I got sleep apnea or not. Which my neurologist wants me to check out to see because for those of you who don't know, who haven't been following me on different platforms, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok, I am trying to push more content on YouTube now. I'm really going for content creation. I want to get into the health and wellness space, be a paid athlete, and travel around and share my story and testimony with people of how I overcame addiction, 38 suicide attempts, and homelessness as a disabled American veteran. And I just want to share that because I feel like my journey has lessons that I've personally learned that I can share with people and hopefully help spread positivity, spread awareness, and spread help to anybody who needs it. So please like, share, comment, and follow for more, because this is a journey. I want to build a community here of veterans, gig workers, people who have overcome addictions and homelessness. I've got 9 years and 12 days to date, meth free. I would say, knock on wood, I'm inside a Tesla and there is literally no wood up in here. I mean, there's a fake wood panel. Oh, these hiccups, man. All right. Oh, I'm gonna see how much I can push today. Trying to do chest. Chest, arms, shoulders, and back. Probably gonna be a long one. Wish me luck, y'all. Wish me luck. All right, let's get it. Remember, if I can take my ugly butt up inside that gym, so can you. There's no shame in your game. We're all inside the gym for our own personal journeys, and please do not feel any shame going into the gym to better yourself, your life, and your health. All right, most of the results, like if you want a six-pack and stuff, that gets carved out in the kitchen, baby. You can tone, shape muscles, build muscle, and help more fat in the gym, but ultimately you need strength and conditioning for longevity in life. Okay, you don't want to be using a walker later. So let's get after it. Oh man, that was a good old arm pump day. I just did not have enough in the tank, unfortunately, due to the weight loss journey to do any more, so we'll go back later for secondsies. Or actually, no, we won't go back later because tomorrow your guy has an early morning, 3:45 to 8 a.m. or 3:45 to 8:15, I think. Either way, I start at 3:45 and go to like 8ish, whatever. So I gotta go deliver in the morning. I'm super excited to do that, and then I'll probably after that jump straight into that little bit of Uber, because if you guys know, the early mornings for Uber rideshare is great. Anytime between, like, I would say 4:30 to 5:30 a.m. usually is right around when it's going to start picking up, and then that'll run through till about 9:30, 10 a.m. right? Because it slows down after kids go to school, because parents do around here a lot request Ubers for their children to go to school. They also I've had kids actually request Ubers to go to school or go home from school or go to work from school. So, the more you know your market. Always be prepared to accept work and make last minute changes and adjustments to your schedule. That is life as a self-employed, independent contractor, gig worker, if you will, which we all know is its own beast, its own struggle, lives within its own reality. And anyways, I'm on a ton of different apps, from Uber, all the Uber shit, to fucking DoorDash. I was on Grubhub, but I stopped doing it. They just said, screw you eventually. So, there's that. I was on Point Pickup. They went out of business. Actually, I believe the Walmart bought them, because I've seen a lot of them Walmart deliveries, especially on like the Uber Eats platform, when they book deliveries through that, and I go and pick up. I have noticed they use this exact same printing labels from the Point Pickup days. So it's got me wondering if that's what really happened to Point Pickup, which if that's the case, that's stupid that they wouldn't have just taken all those drivers, right, who are already approved, and just onboard them onto their new thing that they're obviously going to take Point Pickup and turn into. Like, Walmart is so weird in the way that they do business and can conduct themselves. And I just ultimately, overall, as a company, do not care for them. But yeah, they could have totally rolled all of us over into the Spark platform when it came online. But that's okay. That's okay. I've also got Instacart. I love Instacart, man. I love shopping groceries for people, delivering groceries. It reminds me of when I was coming out of being homeless, man, and I was going through rehab, a Christian faith-based rehab, working mission, and we would feed the homeless. We ran a food pantry, ran a clothing pantry. Man, we gave out food boxes to people who were like one missed paycheck away from being homeless. That's a real deal. And we would learn about the Bible, prepare sermons, do Bible studies. And again, it was a faith-based rehab program. And so we worked the Christian version of the 12 steps. And that was great. Went through all that. We would be feeding around 3,000, almost 4,000 counted and uncounted, housed and unhoused, right? Homeless. And what that means, in case you're wondering what somebody means when they say housed homeless individual, that just means a homeless individual who stays frequently within a shelter environment. So that's going to be basically like, what you're hearing. All right. And don't mind the Tesla. It's just telling me I'm too close to the white line. That's all right. We are almost home. And I called the wife. She knows. I'm going to go jump in the shower. Go do that. Man, dude, I got such a sick arm pump, dude. Like, I don't know if it was that I don't have enough in the tank or just freaking the pump, man. But, yeah, starting to see veins, extra veins on the right arm. The veins that I've been seeing on the left arm are coming through more and more every day, losing more and more subcutaneous fat, which, as you know, is the fat just below the skin layer, okay? And right above like your muscle tissue, organ tissue. And visceral fat, if you ever hear somebody refer to visceral fat, is going to be the fat that lies around your organs. fat, like say you got fat around your heart, like on the walls of your heart, on the outside of it, that's going to be visceral fat. Mainly people are talking about like fat around the liver, you know, kidneys, those stomach, those types of organs, because that's the most common. Obviously people do get fat around the heart. It happens, heart disease, you know. Try and eat right. No matter what, if you guys are on TRT like myself, which I had to go on for medical reasons, or you're on you're running cycles because you want to do whatever you want to do, you got to remember that that's not gonna get you looking the way that you want to look. Okay, you can do all that stuff all you want, but if you're not disciplined, if you don't have the routine, the lifestyle habits, if you're not getting good sleep for your recovery, you're not eating enough, you're not fueling yourself properly, you're not timing your carbs right, okay, then you know, you're not going to get what you want out of it. And this goes for everybody, even natural athletes. Okay, it's very important. You guys need to understand this. Abs are not like something that can be prescribed through a workout, okay, or a specific core exercise. Now, those exercises will help shape, refine, define, you know, strengthen the muscle, that. But the only way to really carve out abs is in the kitchen, guys. It's in the kitchen. And if you're not willing to track your macronutrients, okay, you need to track your calorie intake, your protein, your carbs, and your fats. And depending on what your goals are and where you're at in your journey is going to depend on how you manipulate those numbers. All right, you need to be working out 3 times a week. Easy resistance training. You need at least 2.5 hours of steady state cardio. What does that mean? That means you either do a 2.5 hour walk once a week, which I would personally argue is dumb, or you split it up, do half an hour every day, 5 days a week. Oh man. Ugh. Excuse me. Cannot stand school traffic. I should have known better than to come this way. Because then when I get down there, I'm gonna have a school to the right of me and a school to the left of me, and I gotta turn left on that road. And there's construction. Oh well. Come on, let's go. I feel like I'm getting my second wind. I could go back to the gym already. Gosh, it's about freaking time, man. All right. Well, it's been a good day. else doing today. I think they're doing something with the wedding stuff. I don't know. That's right, you guys. On my TikTok at the very least, if you guys could go look through my showcase. If you want to help support me, if there's anything in my showcase that you would benefit from, please feel free to shop it through my showcase. I would love you very much and appreciate you for that. It will be helping support and fund the wedding for next month. Because we need to raise a little bit more money. And other than working overtime, I feel like this would be a great way to accomplish the goal. Hopefully. Anyways, I don't know how quickly or if I'll even be able to do it, but I'm gonna give it a good old college try, because she deserves it. I mean, we both deserve to have a good day, but like, I've done this twice already, and I mean, my ex-wives, they did what they did, but it always takes two to tango, and I take full accountability for my own actions, contributions to, the demise of both marriages that I was involved in before God sent, Catherine into my life. It's just construction up here, really. But man, I truly believe God put Catherine in my life. God saved me from myself 38 times, man. He stopped 2 full clips of bullets from going off. Like, I could go on and on, but like, God definitely is active in my freaking life. Yeah, you're supposed to go, by the way. All right. Man, so many dumb drivers, dude. I don't know how some of these people ever even got a driver's license to begin with. But, I don't know. Maybe I'm a little biased because I drive for a living. I'm a professional. But hopefully you guys can retire me, man. I'm hoping to, like, I'm always going to do deliveries. I love it, man. I really do. But I don't want to rely on it anymore. I would love for you guys to retire me from that. I want to be able to just be in the gym and sharing positivity and knowledge with people. And hopefully, I would love to travel and share my story, write a book even, just try and help let people know, you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't matter what you are going through, have gone through. You are of value, a positive addition to this world and existence that we all find ourselves in. Oh my God, dude, I got a great pump on my left bicep. I can really feel it. I was really connected today, which is normal. Normally, not normal. It's normally just the right one, which the right one always connects. Dominant, man. But my left, oh, dude, I was really focused. All right. Anyways, yeah, you guys matter, dude. So that's it. That's all. matter. God loves you. You're made with intention, purpose, and you are known by the creator of the universe. Because it was a creator that shaped you and formed you in your mother's womb, not the universe. And I'm glad you're here. And I hope to see every last one of y'all doing well and freaking living life to the fullest. There's a long guy. Let me go check the mail. Living life to the fullest. You know, I hope all the dreams that are attainable for you come true. And the ones that aren't attainable, if God wills it, I pray that it comes true on double speed, double time, baby. Because we all deserve to be happy, no matter what. You know? No matter what. Unless you're a pedophile, then you really just deserve a wood chipper. But anyways, everybody deserves a little piece of the happy pie. Alright, let's go check. Alright, so I just wanted to wrap up yesterday. I made one of these baddies with one of these 4-ounce Atlantic salmons. Good deal. If you have a Sam's Club membership. And so yesterday I tracked a Tempo 1 meal, a shake that I made, dinner, and that all came out to a total of 1,415 calories, 116 grams of protein, 133 grams of carbs, 47 grams of fats. And for 8,000 steps, for 8,000 steps, and for a sick arm pump. Oh, yesterday was sick. Cannot wait for today. Gonna start filming today right after this. Y'all have a blessed day. You beautiful people. Cannot wait to share more content with you guys. Let's grow together. All right, and let's have a fun time. All right, y'all have a blessed day, okay? Peace.